Hi there students, today we will talk about some lines of code that create a lovable image of a corgi dog. This is a HTML and CSS code that you can use to create a visual representation of a corgi. Let's start by breaking down the HTML structure. We have a container that contains the corgi image. Inside this container, there is a div element with a class name corgi. The corgi class div contains the corgi's head, neck, body, feet, and tail. The most important part of the corgi's image is the head, which is divided into different parts. The corgi's head has ears, eyes, a nose, and a mouth. The ears have a class name ear for right ear and ear for left ear. The eyes are simply divs with class names eye left and eye right. The nose is another div with a class name nose. The mouth part is complex and has many div elements inside it, including the mouth left and lower jaw divs for the corgi's lips and tongue. Another important element is the snout div that represents the corgi's nose and mouth placement. The neck and body parts are also important components, and these elements are made up of different divs. The neck consists of a neck front and neck back div. The body contains the body chest div. The corgi also has 4 feet, each consisting of a foot div with different class names such as foot left and foot right. Finally, we have the corgi's tail, which is a simple div with the tail class in code. The code creates an animation of a cute corgi dog with different parts moving in synchrony, creating a lifelike experience for the user. The first section of the code defines different keyframes rules using the transform property to create the different motions that the corgi's parts undergo. Let's look at the rules in more detail. Eye blink changes the height of the eye element to simulate blinking, tail wag rotates the tail element back and forth in a continuous oscillation, tongue stick moves the corgi's tongue and changes its angle to simulate the dog sticking its tongue out, ear shake right and ear shake left move the ears back and forth from side to side. Body shake causes the body of the corgi to shake from side to side. Paw press simulates the motion of a paw pressing down on the ground. Neck shake and head shake cause the dog's neck and head to shake. Mouth shake shakes the corgi's mouth back and forth. The next section of the code sets general CSS properties for the background, container, and corgi element as a whole. The background has a light brown color, and the container is set to fill the entire screen while centering the corgi image using the flexbox. The corgi itself has a height and width set in relative viewport units, and its different parts are positioned using absolute positioning. Different parts of the corgi have different styles applied. Here's a quick overview. Ear has a height, width, and position set, and a different background color for the right and left ear. Head has a position, height, and width set. Face has a rounded border and height and width set to 100%. Face white and face orange create the white and orange parts of the corgi's face using the border radius property. Eye has a background color, height, width, and position set. Nose has a height, width, position, and background color set. Mouth creates the mouth element with a position, width, height, and bottom set. Lower jaw, mouth left round, and mouth left sharp define different parts of the corgi's mouth, with different backgrounds, sizes, and positions set. Lips define the shape of the corgi's lips with a centered top and right position. Tongue, snout, neck back, neck front, body, and each foot and foot left / foot right element are styled in their respective ways as well. Finally, the .test and .testRev classes create smooth transitions for the tongue element simulating friction with the air. To create this animation, you'll need a solid understanding of CSS, the transform property, and the @keyframes rule. You can experiment with the different values and percentages of the @keyframes rules and CSS properties to create unique animations in your own projects. And that concludes our deep dive into this corgi dog animation code. I hope that you feel comfortable creating your own CSS animations now. Make sure to practice, experiment, and have fun. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.